that should be notifications should hopefully be getting put out momentarily. Oh, you'd think there would be. Yeah, because you get a notification telling you dropped frames, and the dropped frames were going up so fast. And yet, I don't usually drop any frames on a stream.
Yeah.
So, well, it's back on.
Yeah. There have been strange problems with the internet over the last fortnight.
Yeah, well. No, the game itself, but this wasn't the game. This was the stream that was targeted again.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's the actual someone targeting you. It's probably just the internet being stupid, or your old BJ, whatever it is, being silly and stuff.
Well, the fact that the connection timed out from the server, but according to the server logs, I was fine. You know what I mean? I can tell you straight away, son, you 10 out jet.
I was, yes.
You know what I mean? You get anything good?
Let's have a look. Torpedo, rechargeable battery, couple of computer stations, incendiary rocket, diesel, couple of repair benches, more MLRS, medium-sized battery, windmill, green card, 10 scrap, explosive ammo, boxes, an extended mag. Oh, and a hazmat suit.
Well.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, no, because there was nothing from the server. It was like I'd got forcibly disconnected because it was like it was a DDoS attack, basically.
Don't they do that though on the server, not on the player?
No, if they do it on the stream, and obviously it feeds back to the server, and then it's me. Yeah, come, okay, let's just fucking. Putting blueberries into, well, blue seeds to get done now. Should be
Ooh, that's awkward.
what?
As a scientist, but if I shoot him, the guards at Bandit will kill me.
Ah. Well, you know
So
what to
I'm
do.
having to work my way around him to the opposite side.
Well, you know what to do. Don't shoot him.
Oh, bugger. I think someone at Bandit shot at me as well.
Nobody will bandit will shoot at you. It'll only be the bandit guys that will shoot at you.
I'm just a wee bit busy. I've got two scientists, one to the left of me and one to the right of me.
That sounds like the
Are you
beginning of a
bandit
song.
Are you bandit or
Oh,
outpost?
at the crossroad just between my place and yours.
You're outpost, not bandit.
Yeah.
There you go.
You got that one?
The one behind the van's dead.
So, a whole one stim.
And the other one's dead as well.
So, it was just, I couldn't shoot at him to begin with because I was closer.
Yeah,
I was
on that
closer
road,
to outpost than he was.
on that road, you can actually kill them there. If you go just a bit further above, a bit further closer to the pylon. So that car you're at now, if you go a bit closer than that, then it'll get you outpost.
Yeah, because I was actually right up here.
As long as you're not that close to it, you're alright.
Blue. Ah, right, there we go. Right, okay.
They should be across here in the field.
Right, if I do that, I'm just doing a full crop of stuff for the.
Have you found scientists disappearing after you kill them?
No.
Hmm.
I think it happened to me once. I think if you're very, very unlucky when they despawn or the car next to them despawns, and then like respawn somewhere else kind of thing, just at the time that
Yeah.
you shot them, I think you need to be really unlucky. It's happened once to me.
It's me.
I spent ages looking for one.
Right, that's me. Got a nice crop of. Oops, shit, wrong one.
Bananas.
Fucking, hey, it'd be nice if you could get bananas in again. Blues, whites, blues, pumpkins, and lots of pumpkins. So if anybody's wanting pumpkins later on, let me know.
Oh,
3 days upkeep, that's alright, then. Let me have a look. Right, put that there. So you got jet, you never get any weapons out of the jet, no?
No.
I'm wanting to get a weapon from it. Well, not a shotgun, but I want an actual proper weapon.
Yeah, I've had weapons from it, but not for a bit now.
Ah, right. Right, I've got teas to take, so what ones will I take? I've got ore or scrap. Well, if I take ore, I'm going to need a winter suit because I go to the ice for that. Right.
Is that you again, Lucky?
yeah. Just a pig.
How the fuck? I've ended up with... Right, okay. I don't even know how that has worked then, right.
There's another one up the top of the hill, but we'll...
Right, give me a normal one. See if you pick up like one of the new HVGM scientist suits, put it in your repair bench to change it, won't let you. It just says it's not repairable. Just in case you ever try it.
Yeah, it's just like the guns.
Aye, for the kits, for the like the ice gun, that kind of thing, it'll say you can't do it with that.
Yeah, so for the M300, the M39, you can skin them,
But you
but
can't
you
repair
can't
them.
actually repair them.
Oh, I didn't know you could.
Oh, yeah?
You couldn't do that.
Should
No,
be
wait
able
a
to
minute.
know.
Aye,
Do an
you
open,
can now.
do an open blueprint then.
Aye, that's it.
So you can repair them now. There just must have been a time
Yeah.
you couldn't.
I think when I started in this, which just a whole 2 months ago, you couldn't repair them.
Have you only been on this for 2 months?
Yep.
No, you've always been able
No,
to repair the
Must be
M39.
3 months. Because I've done 2 full wipes of you, and I joined your server halfway through a wipe, and that was me, literally my first 10 days.
Aye, so a 2.5 months then.
Yeah.
Right. Tell you what, I'm going to fucking... Right. That's 900, I've not got enough for that, so if I change that and put that in there... we go.
Right, that's that one fixed.
Right. Pumpkin. No pumpkins. Twat. Right. Cloth. And it's 1,000 cloth for. Oh, let me think. 1,000 cloth for. There we go. I'm selling 1,000 cloth for 2 high quality metal.
You're really starting to get desperate to get rid of this cloth, aren't you?
No, yeah. Of course
You should get takers at that.
Well, you'd think so.
Okay, it's over 100. What do you call it? Scrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said to you, it's like it's over 100 scrap if you're going to spend the time to convert it. But the time it takes to convert it, you can probably farm 100 scrap.
Right. High quality metal pipe and springs. Right. High quality metal pipe. Oh, you dirty git. Oh, right. Oh, whew. I thought I'd get rid of all my springs. I haven't. That's fine. Right. 2 bolties, please. Thank you very much.
Standard.
Because it'd be what? In short, 10 vehicles to be farmed will give you 100 scrap.
Yeah. What do you think? 10 vehicles? That? You sure?
You get 100 scrap, that's all it is. Because you get 8 in the box usually that's on the back of a vehicle.
Right. Okay.
And then you'll get 2 from a barrel.
Right.
So you only need to do 10 vehicles, 10 but that gives you 10 scrap. But it's just 10 times 10 is 100.
I never really looked at it like that.
So to get 100 scrap is quite easy. And
Oh, fuck.
compare that to making your way to Bandit and then sitting at Bandit gathering it all. That's why I just set the guns in my shop to 100 scrap each. It's a simple farm for somebody who's just getting started on here. If you want to get a couple of guns. And I didn't unload them, so they also get the ammunition.
I need another fucking box. Oh, God. Right. Wood and metal.
Diesel and the sign can go in that box.
Of course. Get. Come on.
In that box.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, okay. I was trying to move fucking stuff about so I could put... There we go. The 2 boxes that I was making, but... Man, all day. Right. Okay. 2.5 boxes of sulphur.
That's some going.
It's just because when I've been like picking up ore of that, I just throw it in the cooker, but I don't actually move them onto other places right away.
No. Jeez, so
No need to
just
make
looked
some.
at the time.
What time is it? Back at 5?
Yep. Well, 5:30.
Oh, 25 past. Oh, yep. Turn that back on.
I gotta put my box.
Yeah, throw some of that in there. I'm literally running out of space to put metal frags.
It's enough.
Now, 2 new bolties. Well, that's a hang with. Torch. Why is that split into 2? Eh? Oh no, it's not, it's bullets. Fucking idiot. Right. Okay, so what's in this? Torch, what's that scope? 16, oh, 8 times, there we go. That's got a scope on it as well. Sticking 18 on that one. Don't have a scope on that. Oh, well, I've got the wee one. I'll get that in, I'll get that in. Right. Jackhammers. Can I put that on there? No. No, okay. Trying to think where else you can put LR300? No.
No, the other already comes with burst module on it.
Alright, okay, I wasn't too sure. Oh, what the wee handgun? No, okay. Oh, AK? No.
No. That's already automatic.
And we've got what? Custom SMG, Thompson. Got 2 Thompsons. Aye, that's a custom SMG. There we go. Just try to hang the things out. MP5. Semi Thompson custom, right. And that's a semi, which is there. Thompson. There. LR300, I've only got the one of them. And I've got 1 MP5. No. What guns take the bus module then?
Mainly the LR.
Well, I just tried the LR300 and it wouldn't let me.
Not the LR main, sorry.
Alright.
The SAR does.
Oh, I don't have a SAR.
You do, you got 4 of them there.
Oh.
Them one.
Ah, right, okay. I'll just fucking put it in there. I get confused with the guns.
Okay, so do I.
flashlight on there. Right, okay. Right, done. Right, okay. Got a wee chainsaw, but I don't really need that at the moment because I don't need a lot of wood because I've got plenty of that. Put that there. Bullets, I need more bullets. Oh, I'm going to need to start making pistol bullets.
So,
Jeez, oh yeah, I'm going to need to make a lot of bullets. Gunpowder. Where are we? What do you think's better, HV or just normal? Do they actually do any difference?
well,
I don't know. I prefer.
I always used to use HV for the whole of the last wipe, and I'm finding that it's just as good using the normal this wipe. I haven't used anything other.
Fair enough.
And you're using double the gunpowder for the HV,
Ah,
so you're
so.
not getting any big advantage.
Alright, cool, no worries. I thought the jet crash was easy till I got one with the running M2. Oh, I just see a Vietnamese Toast comment there on the chat, on the stream. You know who you has been buying the diesel? Oh, that'll be Zed that's buying diesel.
Yeah.
He'll be buying all your diesel, mate. Put your prices up for your diesel. He'll be buying them all.
And it's too late. I think he'll have bought them all.
I think he probably has. Right, there we go. Now I'm just waiting for some bullets getting made. I think I'm needing more boxes. Yeah. Boxes is wood.
So done.
And a little bit of metal frag.
I've been all, I've been on it for 3 years now, so they want to redo all the checks. So I had to put a lot of stuff in today.
What was that, sorry, mate?
The job centre, I've been unemployed on them now for 3 years.
Yeah.
So they're updating all the systems, so I've had to send them a copy of a picture of me holding my driver's license.
Seriously?
Yeah. Then
Oh.
also a council tax bill, tenant agreement for the rental of the house.
But they must know that you stay there. It's like a water roll check, for goodness sake, would take 2 minutes.
Yeah, but they have to
Yeah,
send it up. They don't have access. The job centre has really crappy access to things. Like I've just sent them a picture of my driver's license, me holding a driver's license, because that's what they asked for.
Right.
And then they've just sent me another message now to say, since you've got a British driver's license, which is obvious, I needed to go to the driver's license website, which they give me a link for, put my driver's license number in, put my national insurance number in, my postcode, to bring up my driver's license information, get a
Right.
code from that, and then
Which you
give them
give
the
to
code.
them and they can then access it.
Yeah.
For load of
Bloody
A lot
hell.
of this has come about because of COVID. Whereas before they would just have invited you and said, show me your driver's license, that's fine, thank you very much, that's great, we've identified you. No face-to-face meetings unless necessary.
Well, I'm off that anyway with them because I struggle walking and stuff. I
Yeah.
automatically don't go in and see them.
It's a bit mental.
Oh, it's more than just a bit.
I mean, why did they do away with the paper part of your driver's license anyway?
It was an EU thing.
It wasn't needed. That's why they did away with it, in short. It was a waste of paper, pretty much. Because all you have to do, once everything started to be computerized and stuff,
Yeah.
the police could look up that information.
Oh, the police fucking.
Yeah.
The minute you pass a police car nowadays, it's all. Your number plate's scanned, they know who you are, what you've had for bloody breakfast.
Yeah, but in the past, they weren't able to do that.
Yeah.
You could only do a vehicle license check on somebody once you stopped and spoke to them, and then you had to radio in and get them to do a check on that then, and they'll come back, yes, that person's got a license, and that's what it used to be.
Right.
Where now, when they do a vehicle check, do a PNC check on your vehicle, it automatically comes back now as, yes, that person has a driver's license, or that vehicle is
Insured.
allocated to such and such a body,
Yep.
and so on and so forth. It tells you what the insurance is, if is it insured, who it's insured for as well,
Yeah.
just to prove that it is insured for the person that's driving it.
Yeah.
And then when they stop, that's why you'll find you don't get any producers anymore.
Oh
Yeah,
God, I
so
remember the
they
good old
check-
days. Yeah.
They've already got it. And most people now do carry the driver's license with them.
Yeah, I do as
As
well.
well.
I carry mine all the time.
But the paper bit was done away with to comply with the EU driving licenses. Because everything on the license is exactly as on any license in any EU country. Therefore, any EU policeman could take your license and check all the essential information of it without needing translations.
Yeah, it was an amount of. Let's be honest. I had my driver's license. I've moved house twice, and I've only just now updated my license in this property after living in it for like 6 years. Only because I had no picture ID, because I don't have a passport.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And
what I
everywhere's
used to
asking for
do.
picture ID.
when
And
we-
I've lost my paper one. Got no idea where the paper one went to. That got lost years ago.
When me and the wife moved house, now we'd moved house a couple of times since I obviously had a licence, but they always want you to go post it in, change your address, blah blah blah, all the carry on, right? You know the quickest way to change your address on a driver's licence? Tell them you've lost it.
Well,
then-
it's easy. You can just, as long as it's not been too long, you can just notify them of change of address, and they'll do it for you.
Well, way back it was a lot more hassle, and what I used to do was just phone them up when you could actually talk to people, and I'd say, look, lost my licence, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and by the way, change of address, and it was like a £20 fee for losing it or whatever, and then it seemed to be quicker to get it done that way. Now, even when I had to
Change of
do
address.
like renew it after 10.
Is when you look at the face punch side, that's the ping from face punch,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not the ping to the actual server.
That's why
So
they
if
have.
you pick a low ping one on that and you actually connect it, you find you're connecting at hundreds.
Well, that's why they added that little bit, didn't they, about it saying at the beginning now it'll tell you that the ping may not be as true as you think it is.
Yeah.
I just don't know why. Yeah, fuck, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm getting hang with timing out. It's like, it's strange. When everything's been fine, then all of a sudden I lose connection. And my internet's fine.
Yeah, I know my internet's going to get pulled down a bit now because the kids are all back off school. So it's going to be,
Oh, my internet is completely fine. So I don't know what's causing the issue. No, if somebody's doing it thinking they're costing me money, they're not, because I'm not monetized. So the joke's on them.
Yep.
yeah, so back in again.
Yeah. I know BT do work on connections and that round here, but oh, that was close. There's no issues. This what's a close one there. There's no issues with the internet here just now.
It could just be Steam. Twitch, I mean. Look at a
Well, I can't see it being Twitch when it's kicking me from the server as well.
Oh, right, so it's you.
You know what I mean? My server's getting timed out. My frame rate, dropped frames are going way up from the stream. So it's, yeah, it's like, it's getting targeted. It's like, well, if you want to keep doing that, on you go, but it's been reported to Twitch, so they can follow up with that. And I'm not even fucking monetized, so it doesn't cost me yet.
Yeah, if anyone's messing around with you, they can find that out. I would
Oh
guess.
yeah, Twitch will fucking do exactly what they did to the last person that did it. It's like, why don't they go and attack like some of the big massive streamers that have got like 30, 40,000 people?
They've probably got protection against it.
No. You'd have protection against it anyway. Twitch is supposed to have protection.
No, but I mean, them themselves, they probably got something set up so they're protected against it as well.
Oh, my system itself has got protection against it, but fucking just idiots, that's all it is. The planes seem to be flying around me a wee bit more, so here's hoping. Have you anybody tried shooting the jets?
I did.
Did you actually hit them?
No.
No, right, okay.
The only chance you've got against them, I think, would be if you've got guided missiles.
Ah, right, aye. I don't know if you'd be able to hit them. Oh, the planes seem to have moved away now. Yeah, they've moved further away.
One's just flying over me.
It's good how they programmed them to do that. Like spin around, like turning around and stuff. Obviously they'll have the code from when like it comes in at the end of a wipe. T19.
Very bottom right hand corner.
Oh jeez, oh that's miles away. Oh, there. That's miles away. I'm not going to be able to get that. I'm not running that far anyway, that's for sure. See if I've caught any fish in my wee. Minnows, throw them away. Minnows, throw away. Oh, another herring. Minnows, throw that away. Another couple of herring. And minnows, right. So. Are the fish traps something that you can make early on?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Do they even take a blueprint?
I don't think so. No. They're just an open item at the beginning.
So you can make them early on?
200 wood, 5 cloth.
So that answers my question, you can make them early on then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Where's that fucker? Oh. I mean, the armor setup is good against. You've got what 8 explosive damage with like the projectile. Hold on, let's see. 3% explosion from the big hazy. 5% explosion from the normal hazmat. But 8% oh, okay. Alright, some of them are 10, 20, 50%. The face mask is 50% protection against bullets. That's actually
Yeah.
alright.
It's sheet metal. Well, it's
Nico then.
you've got
Go
two.
over there
You've
and get
got the tin can one, which isn't as good as that. 35% against bullets, but the other face
Almost finished,
masks. Hefty.
What's the best one?
Yeah.
No, what's the best one then? There must be like an outfit that, or a combination of outfit that's actually the best for
Well-
protection.
Well, metal chest plates, metal face mask.
Yeah, but
Obviously.
that slows you down, doesn't it?
No, that's the heavy metal. It's just the ones you've got. It's the metal chase plates that you've got, the metal face mask, road sign kill. That'll give you the coverage that you need, and obviously hoodie pants.
Oh, I just googled it just to see, and it says the best armor combination in Rust is heavy plate, helmet, jacket, and pants. With that armor, you get almost 80% defense against bullets and melee damage, and 50% from explosions. Jesus Christ!
You see the heavy pants, you can't run.
Yeah, you can't bother move with it. You'd need that kind of protection.
You also can't aim when you've got a chest, the heavy metal chest plate on.
Oh, can you
You
not?
can't lift the gun up to shoot, or to aim, should I say?
Oh, I didn't realise that.
think the only way you can take someone down when they're in full heavy is incendiary cells do.
Right. I'm just gonna have a look. I'm watching my ping go mental today. It's bouncing right now. I'm not even moving it. It's bouncing from 15 to 300.
That's
Well,
high.
Yeah, but it also suggests that anything that's affecting it is coming from far away, not this side of the Atlantic,
Yeah.
because you're getting the delay in between.
Oh, dear.
I'll find some place to put that. Ah, that'll do.
Did that turn off? Aye. Aye. A wee rock. Is that water? But how's the water sitting there even though it's 7,000? Right, okay. Um, 10,000, that's full, that's full. I'll tell you, Gambit definitely done a fantastic job with my setup, man, he really did.
Got the second time around.
Well, there was a wee glitch, but then with the amount I've got there, there was going to be an issue somewhere, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Vietnamese toast. Have you been buying my diesel? Nope, not me. It would have been
It's been said.
Zed.
I think he was all buying it before he even finished speaking to us the other night.
Oh, this turret joint. Speak about the devil, sure to appear. Right. I've got more fish as well, by the way, so you can. I'll go and check. I'll double check exactly what I've got that you can take.
Okie doke.
Right, 4 sardines, 6 herring, 4 small trout, and 1 anchovy.
Next time I'm over.
Red fridge, the usual.
Yep.
Right, what do I need for gunpowder again? How do I make that?
Charcoal and sulfur.
Yeah. On your mixing table, it's 2 and 2. If you just do it standing, it's 2 and 3. That looks more sensible.
Right, so hold on. Right, let's get some of that stuff maybe here so that I've got a clear section. There we go. Right. Gunpowder and sulphur. Okay, so gunpowder. Hold on, you says 2 and 3, 2 and 3. It's 10, 10, 10, 10 for gunpowder in the mixing table.
On the mixing table, it's sulphur, gunpowder, same quantities. If you stand and mix it, it's 2 sulphur to 3
Metal fags.
charcoal.
Right, okay.
So the mixing table is the more efficient way to do it.
Yeah, I'll do that way then.
Plus also you're not dragging, you can just set them off, especially with the amount, if you've got plenty of mixing tables running,
Yeah,
you
get
can
3.
just set them all off and forget about them.
Get 3 wee
And you
mixing
don't have
table.
to take and you don't have to take the gunpowder out of it until you're ready to then.
Alright, yeah. Well, I've got gunpowder, but I need to make it's for explosives. So I'm needing gunpowder. I've got plenty of low grade. I've got plenty of metal frags, so I should be good to make the explosives for the C4. That's what I'm going for. Or for the rockets actually, I don't know what's better.
I don't know, I've made my rockets at the moment.
I might go for rockets, but I don't know how much metal pipe I've got, to be fair, actually. I've got rid of quite a lot of that. I've got... No, I've not got a lot. 23. Okay.
Well, bear in mind that if you make your explosives, you can do some rockets and some C4.
Nah, that's true. Right. Right, so... There we go. There we go. Three 3,000 sulphur done so far. 3,000 gunpowder, should I say, not the sulphur. There's that one, and there's that one. Right, there we go. Better do upstairs as well, actually. Yes. Just make as much gunpowder as I can. I've got to use it anyway, haven't I? $16 seconds left. There we go. Right. Right, so no, give me that. Then back up the stairs. Perfect timing for that. I should have a wee conveyor belt going a fucking gunpowder. How much gunpowder have you got, son?
Me, I've got about a box full.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I thought I was doing well with what I've got, but obviously not.
So what have you got? How much have you got?
At the moment,
Yeah.
I've just made 2 for 6,000 of it. And I've got 3 tables working overtime right now. Turret's got a box full of all. Fucking hell. I need to get a bigger farm next time for Turret to work on so that he doesn't have time to build up gunpowder.
Ah, well, tea time.
Right,
Who's put the base up outside yours?
Who?
Say who's
The little 2v1 outside your base?
Mine or Lucky's?
Yours.
That was...
just across the road.
Sorry?
I'd say it's a carrot, isn't it?
It was a
I must
carrot.
have hang on, I must have signs turned up. I'm not seeing it.
It was a carrot. It's not a carrot anymore.
It's just a blank board.
Yeah, it's empty. There's nothing on it right now. I did change it, but then I turned them off. Waiting to find a good one to put on it. Right, hold on. Where the hell is that? Right. I do like the fact that I've got my wee oil furnace inside. I'll definitely be doing that in future.
Yeah. Me too. Works out good. Yeah, I mean, you can put stuff into it and leave it when you log off and not be worried about it.
Well, yeah, with the amount of fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,000 low grade I've got.
Wow.
Oh, there we go. What the hell? Why am I not picking that up? Oh, I know. It's because I've not got a fucking space. Right. Now I can pick it up. There we go. Not shit, wrong bit. There we go. So I wonder what size of farm I could make next week to keep Gambit busy with wiring. A 30 by 30 or something. Just I'd never built the thing if I did something that big.
That is the problem.
30 by 30,
Supposed
3
to be
story.
some sort of way. There is supposed to be some sort of way to automate it, but I think it's more to do with automating the water and the light and the heat.
Yeah, there's mods out there that I can actually get to do like automatic farm. So that you can put the seeds down and then it does it all for you and grabs them when it's hungry, but I'm not paying the money that they're asking for it. And besides, it doesn't take that long to go back and get your stuff.
Oof. Right. And that is me for just now. Anyway. It's past time for feeding the boy. The boy. Freaking giant. Right. I shall.
Catch
Go
you
to
later on.
Yeah.
Right.
Catch you later,
Catch-
guys.
Catch you later. Yep.
If the game will let me out. Yes, it has. Oh, I've got a message. That's okay, it's just another server.
Another what?
Server.
It says, please stop doing false reports of cheating.
Sure.
This is your one and only warning. Continue this and you will receive a ban.
No, it's campfire chats, which is even bigger load of shit than what I hear here.
How rude.
How would?
Right. Exposure. So I can gunpowder, sulfur.
I still can't find one with good pictures of deer on it.
You can't find good pictures with what?
Deer. Actually, I can't. I keep getting these giant boards, and they're no good for a lot of pictures because they're just too big. You know, they stretch them out too much.
Well, I can't help that.
Increase the picture size that you use. Or
Yeah.
change the format of it. Well, what it'll be is the picture format that you're probably uploading is a square texture, and it needs to adapt to that, so it needs to be like a rectangular texture.
Yeah, what
So
else? These are
so
like
like
screen section, and then it gives you a good.
Yeah. So it'd be 1024 by 512 would probably be your best size to do. I guess.
Nothing as tiny as that. There's one on the side of my building that's 2.5 by 2.
As
What
long
does
as
it
it's,
need with that?
as long as it's no bigger than 10 meg, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you later, guys.
See
Right.
you later.
Catch you
Be
later.
safe. Take care.
Gunpowder, more grades, sulfur, metal frags. Gunpowder, low grade, sulfur, damn it, metal frags, there we go. Using the workbench to make explosives as well. Not the workbench, the mixing table.
Yeah, it's a lot better. I think it is anyway.
Is it actually cheaper, like resource-wise, to do it that way?
Yeah, but we don't have to go and make a blueprint then to, if you want to do it the other way through the workbenches.
Well, that made 20 explosives in that time. Yeah, because you're kind of limited to what you can make. If I do 100 there. Right, gunpowder. Right. And because the workbenches are actually spread round the building, actually you get a faster time for them. You don't need to stand next to the workbench either,
Yeah.
which is quite good. So while I've got them going on the tables, I'm making them while I'm standing there as well.
I suppose I will have to go out and do sulfur mining a bit.
You think so? I've got fucking tons of it.
I've cooked all mine up. All up in the day.
Ah, right.
So I don't have any left.
Well, that's what I'm making mine all up just now. It's more the gunpowder that's getting used up quite quickly.
Well, you keep making all them bullets for me, that's why.
Not for you, for anybody that wants to buy them and give me high qual so that I can fix my base up with high qual later.
As I said, you keep making all them bullets for me.
Is it you buying them all out?
Oh yeah.
I'll just need to up the prices then. Oh, hold on, how many? Oh, hold on. I've got 14 barrels of diesel, so I'd get a good amount of stuff with that. Right. Yeah, get rid of that. Right, there we go. Right, let's see what I've got here. Sulphur. I mean, I've still got, what, a box and a half of sulphur, so... And I've still got to go out and do a wee farm later on as well, so... That's all good.
Finally.
What's that, mate?
I've finally been able to repair my computer terminal outside.
You got a computer terminal outside?
Well, it's up on my landing on my base.
Ah,
But
right,
I
okay.
couldn't. I didn't have all the necessary parts to repair it, but I do now.
Ah. Only thing, the wee workbenches only do 20 explosives at a time. Right, let's have a look at the ammo. Well, I've got shotgun rounds, which I don't need because I don't use shotguns. I can get rid of them. Grenades, I'll keep them. Torpedoes, I'll get rid of. Get rid of that. I've just been collecting. What about the smoke rockets? Are they any good, you reckon?
Well, if you want to smoke somebody out that's trying to raid you.
Ah, well, there we go. That's a fair shout.
But you will have to be able to see them. So you obviously need to have a shooting floor so you can shoot at people.
Yeah.
Doing that.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30, 35 MLRS rockets I've got.
Well, they're coming up well then.
Yeah, that's just from doing the What do you call it? I can't even remember what you call it now. The jets. I've got 2 high velocity and I've got 1 normal rocket. I'm just going to get rid of the smoke ones as well. Get rid of the SAM ammo. Just gonna. If I recycle them, I can get some good.
They don't give you a lot.
But I might get some pipe out of the. Oh no, I'm not going to.
You might get 1 if you're lucky. That's what I like.
The what? The smoke rockets?
Well, actually, I think you get them from the torpedoes, not from the rockets.
No, I've not got them from the smoke rockets. Right, SAM ammo because I don't need that. So 2 rockets. 2 pipe. Okay, torpedo. What do I get for them? Nothing. 5 gunpowder each. Just trying to get rid of crap that I'm probably not going to use so that I can keep room for the good stuff.
That's what I do when I'm going around on the farm.
Yeah, but I've got a habit of keeping all my ammo, no matter what, until later on when I try and sort it out. You know what I mean? I'm getting rid of all these old other bullets that I'm not going to use, and I'm getting some good gunpowder and stuff out here. Same with the flares. I mean, you're getting gunpowder. Not a lot, but hey, all helps.
Yeah, flares are good to recycle.
Oh, I like your flares. Oh, Gambit, I'm selling teas if you're interested. They're in my little shop.
I think he has a berry farm.
Eh? Oh, he knows about my farm, but...
No, he was doing a berry farm, I think, as well.
Ah, right.
But he said he'll get them when he needs them.
Well, why do a berry farm? You can come in my base and come in my wee shop and give me 10 high qual for a tea, which I think is a very reasonable price.
Well, I think it should be cheaper.
Bugger off, what, you want them for free?
Well,
And don't say yes.
if you're offering.
Nope, I am not offering. That was a sarcastic comment.
I'm sure everyone heard you say don't want them for free.
Yes, sarcastically, not as an offer. Right, 280 explosives are made now. That's not too bad, I suppose.
It does, doesn't it?
Free sounds
sounds
good.
like-
Yeah. Very funny. That's not going to happen.
Free sounds like a very fair price to me.
Yeah. Free would come with one bullet right to your head. And then I'd strip you and take everything. I'd do an MW.
Admin abuse.
Oh, don't abuse admin.
We wasn't abusing you. We were negotiating prices.
Yes. Negotiating. Nope. Well,
It's
I
like
tell you
that
what. The next person to say free, it doubles for them the price. So it goes from 10 to
It's
20.
It's like that old joke, isn't it, about where a guy goes up to a woman and says to her, "Will you have sex with me for £1 million?" She went, "Yeah." So he said, "Well, will you have sex with me for £10?" And she replies to him, "What kind of woman do you think I am?" To which he replies, we already know what kind of woman you are. I'm just negotiating a price."
Oh god, right. I tell you, I've fucking got what, 5, 10, 15 garage doors out of jet. Like not one jet, but off of 3 different sets of jets.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same actually.
Which is actually, how much is a garage door if you recycle it? Actually, I'm just going to check that because I might actually have to alter the percentage of the garage doors. Yeah, it seems to be quite a lot. Oh, 150 in one gear, so if we change a gear.
It's not a lot.
10 scrap and 163 metal frag, so no, it isn't actually a lot.
It's pretty much your wear and tear on your gun during the event. It'll probably cost you that much in repairs.
Yeah. So it's actually not that bad. But I just thought I'd check because obviously I'd picked up a lot of them, so other people would as well.
Well, again, they're good. They're worth getting because, you know, like my base takes like 30 or 40 garage doors in total.
Have you just bought out my... Fucking hell. Thank you very much for the business. You bought all my bullets that I just made.
Yeah. I need the bullets. Well, pays me making them.
Oh yeah, there is that. Well, it's doing it. It's actually building up my stockpile of high qual. So,
Yeah, I've pretty much got a box full of high call now, so I'm done.
well, once I hit a box, then when it gets to close to white, I'll be able to completely. Oh, hold on. Toast says, made my first rocket in Rasta, now realise I don't have nowhere near enough GP. Oh, gunpowder.
Yeah, they're a bit expensive rockets and stuff to make.
Do jets, you'll get rockets from jets, mate. Doing that, I've had a few from jets, but not nearly enough for what I want.
It's like with C4, you end up using a lot of
Oh, yeah.
charcoal, not charcoal, what's it called?
Explosive, gunpowder and explosives, yeah. It takes a lot to make explosives, but holy shit, yeah, you need it.
I think I've got about 40 C4 already.
Have you? Oh, right, you've
Yeah.
been picking it up from jet and that, haven't you? I've only done jets. I mean, I came on this morning and I managed to get jets done a couple of times before anybody came on.
It's Heli that I get it from. The jets I haven't really got C4 from, maybe one.
I've had the occasional one. I picked up about 7, I think, from jets.
Heli's the one that I've been getting C4 from.
I've not done heli at all, but I need to learn how to do that properly next week.
Just do it this wipe. We go and repair your heli tower.
Oh, my fucking heli tower's gone, mate.
No, it was going, wasn't it? It hadn't disappeared yet.
Yeah, it's fucking nearly gone.
Oh no, it's nearly gone now, so you're screwed. I can bag you in my heli tower if you want it.
Nah, it's cool, man. I don't know how much that. Oh yeah, one rocket from heli and this is gone. 17 damage. Oh, jets are inbound.
I have my own, like a heli tower on its own. You can use that if you want to take it. I don't mind.
Nah, it's all good, my man.
I thought you were better than a locker in there and you can have a gear set.
Nah, it's cool, my man. Don't worry about it. I'll get there. I'm still learning, believe it or not. I mean, I've hit 1,000 hours, even though I've probably only done half that, like actual gaming. I've only actually started gaming properly on this server. Because the last server was just admin. Ooh, lots of explosions. You can actually get them to drop a lot more rockets, but I just set it to 3. So I don't know if it's 3 each or 3...
That was right next to where fucking rocket did that. Thought it hit me.
That was fucking right close to me. Oh, hold on. I don't know if that actually hit NW's boat. That'd be funny if it did, huh? Are you alright, Han? You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just watching the movie.
Oh, you watching movie? What movie you watching? Rippy's boat. I don't know.
I'm surprised the boat's lasting so long, and yours. Yours is still there, is it not decaying?
No, I don't know. The boat doesn't decay. It's just like the ownership of it, I think, does. I mean, because I've not been back in it.
What's with Warriors?
Huh?
What's with Warriors?
Once with the Warriors.
No. What's with Warriors?
Oh. God, that's an old fella, isn't it?
Yeah, and then a guy kicks the shit with bud. No, sorry, wife. What? That was a joke.
Once with Warriors. Was that not a computer game at one point?
Yes, it was.
That's probably where I remember it for then.
No, that's a different phone, but... I thought...
Can you remember a game, PlayStation game way back, Once Were Warriors, I'm sure?
No.
No? I'm sure it was, it just the name of it.
I had a PlayStation 2, but I only had a driving game on it. I think I had like 3 games or 4 games in total, that was it.
Come on, it's night time as well, and then jets come on. That's the only thing, you can't see shit.
Yeah, it is. No, it's not by phone.
Aye. It's 6:30. No. Oh, G8. That sounded a bit far away though.
Oh yeah. Perfect. Well, it's not too far from you. It's only what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grids up.
Yeah.
Unruly should go for that. It's near enough next to him.
Is it?
Yeah, Dangerous can get that. Well, he's like a grid, 3 grids higher than you. So it's only 1, 2, 3 grids over from his base.
Well, I'm going for it as well. Even though it's -9. How the hell is it -9?
He's been full metal in the desert.
Yeah, take your coat off and the gloves off and you go down to -2. Sorting out deployable boxes, you get 4 full.
Oh, I've got all of mine. I'm putting little small boxes
Where
out
the
right
hell's
now.
I marked it. There we go. Some of the PvP zones definitely need to fixed. It's just that always happens when they put new monuments in, and it takes a month or two for them to fix them, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just random PvP zones.
When you get the armour set up, right? Well, when you put an armour kit on, and then it ends up freezing at night, no matter where you're in the middle of the bloody desert.
Well, deserts are cold at night time, don't forget.
I've never been to a desert, so I would never know.
Yeah, at night time, deserts get really cold.
Do they?
Yeah.
So really hot during the day, cold at night?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. See, come on to Rust and get educated.
I always carry cold weather gear when I'm, even though I've got in my backpack. So
Yeah.
I can be alright pretty much anyway.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, there we go. Right, well, I can see the flames, but I can't see... any enemies.
Yeah. Go closer, they'll find you.
Yeah, that's not what I want.
If it was at night time, I'd have flown over.
I can see one laser. Just to see if I can actually hit one of them just through that distance, but... Fucking bear. I'm shooting and a bear decides to come towards me.
Because he heard you. He came to give you a hug.
Yeah. I mean, I got two. I just need to be able to see them a wee bit more. See, a night vision scope would be really good.
The flames would flare it out on you though.
Yeah, I suppose. And I want to manage to get one, two of them, but a knife in a locker, a bandage, and a 40mm shotgun round. Fucking hell. I heat up. You know what? I'm going to end up taking the 40mm shotgun rounds off. Seem to be getting them quite a bit. Right, that's 3 of them that I've got.
Well, it is gunpowder though.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, Mike.
Huh?
I know what you mean though about
Or at least change the...
nice things. I've got 9 stacks of shotgun rounds. 12 gauge rounds.
Yeah. Right, that's 3 guys. Oh shit!
Right. Found the missing one.
Oh! How the fuck I shot him?
Because you were standing and shooting, your spray went up into the air.
Damn it! Right, there we go. I just can't believe it because no, it wasn't that I shot one. I'm sure I shot them, and then all of a sudden the other guy was right behind them. Any chance of a wee dig out with this guy? That's the last guy.
Yeah, I'm just getting the hell out. Getting some weird texture thingies right now.
Yeah.
All the textures have a really weird look to them. It seems to be a really odd shine.
All right. I guarantee you that's the last guy as well. 'Cause I'm sure I killed one of them. I'm sure of it. And he was right. He was just kind of following in line with it. You're going to G7 or G8 where my body is. There'll be one guy, I'm sure of it. I'm literally trying to just get to my body.
Well, that's one.
Oh great, and there's a fucking bear right next to my body.
Make sure there's no others.
There isn't.
All gone.
Fucking. No guns. I'm fucking looking for my body. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there's one there, an LR300.
There you go. You found your body now.
I got my body now, aye, but there we go. There was the first gun, LR300, with 41 rounds of a 5.56 HV ammo.
I'll tell you one thing. Look, not Lucky keeps on like coming into this a lot. He seems to be a regular one.
What?
Not Lucky.
Oh, right, aye.
That's
Yeah.
this one here.
I had actually just named them, like, I just put, oh, TSW client, Lucky, but then Lucky says, aye, but then fucking somebody will be saying they'll be getting reported for
There you
thing,
go.
and I was like, right, okay, I'll change it to not then, so that way it doesn't actually...
Let's go. Get a collection on that Lucky skull.
Right, I got 9 SAM ammo, 40 mil HE grenade, furnace, which is fine, a refinery, a lockup, a couple of boxes, 3 boxes, small refinery, small furnace, a muzzle boost, smoke rocket, high heavy scientist suit. So it's looking like we're going to need to change the 40mm. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe the rockets, the smoke rockets as well.
Yeah, cool. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Whereabouts are you?
Just got back to my hella.
Alright, cool. Right, I'm gonna go... I'm doing that. Hold on, I'm just gonna bring that up because... While I remember to do it. Or else I'll forget. And I can check and see what the blooming specific... what the percentage is for it. File manager. Right, oxide, data, Jetivan, profiles, create it. Right, it's 40 mil, isn't it? Right, buckshot.
Buckshot into it as well.
Yeah, there was a 40% chance of getting that. Grenade launcher, smoke, I'll just take them out, okay. And what's the other one? Smoke. Ammo, smoke rocket, there was an 80% chance of that, so yeah. Anything else?
That's all I can think of.
Torpedoes, we don't need them.
for now. Yeah.
Doors, hands, gates, walls. Gary's doors, right. Maximum 5. Minimum amount 1. Oh, right, so I'll do a minimum amount 0. and a maximum of 3. Can I bring it down a wee bit? So you're not guaranteed to get it. Gary's Doors you were guaranteed to get. Arctic Hazmats, it says minimum 1. Change that to a 0 minimum. So that way you've got a chance of getting it or not getting it. It's just one of these things, isn't it?
Yeah, I must admit, I got one Arctic Hazy at the start. On the first one, I haven't had one since.
Right, okay. But then, see, like, I've got stuff there that's a percent minimum 1. It's going to give that by default, isn't it?
No, because you still got your odds, because you're not getting them every time anyway, are you? Like I said, I've not got I've only had one Arctic Hazy so far. That's it. Nothing more.
Right, I'll save that. Dear. Just fucking get there, man. It's just one of these things. It's just trying to get it all good and working properly. That's all. So upside up. Right, there we go. And that's the right, that's that being saved and reloaded in now. There we go. I mean, I enjoy getting stuff, but I'm trying to get it so that it's actually worth the battle.
Yeah.
Jackhammer. Aye, no, because Lucky didn't want the names the same as other players, because then he would think that somebody shot him out with a PvE out with a PvP session, something that's like.
Yeah, personally, I can't see that happening.
No, I can't. It wouldn't happen, but I just don't want the hassle. Right, I got a combat knife. Is that's something to keep in, because that's now and again that, innit? That's the first time I've had that.
Yeah.
Locals. Sorry?
It's not a big thing to combat knives.
Nah, but you don't mind getting that now and again, because that's actually quite good for animals and stuff.
Yeah. The only thing with a combat knife is once you've got it, it tends to last you throughout a while.
Right, well, I always end up getting rid of them. I've seen me butchering an animal with a jackhammer just because I didn't have anything else with me.
Yeah, I have a combat knife with me all the time.
Oh, right,
But
okay.
that'll just be... I'll have it all the way through the wipe. There's very rarely that I'll lose a combat knife. Unless I lose my body.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I got an LR300 there, so that was a good one. That's the second weapon. The first one was the water pipe. But we get rid of that. But I'll need to download a copy of this file and I'll pass it to you. You can have a look and see yourself what. Anyway, we'll see what the next one's like. I never get any normal rockets actually. A smoke rocket, but that's gone now, so. And the 40mm, they're gonna be. The small oil refinery and the furnaces are well worth keeping in though, aren't they?
They are, but Same again, an oil refinery. Once you've got an oil refinery, or two, that's you set.
Yeah.
You're not, again, it's not something extra that you're going to bring in, you're going to want.
Boxes,
Because,
big boxes, you're going to want them all through white, but anyway.
yeah.
So I'm quite happy to keep them in because, well, you're always going to need a box now and again. So if you're picking up some, we're doing a jet event, you're going to say, oh, I'll keep them. I don't know when I'll
Yeah.
use them, but I'll keep them.
I save my boxes because they come in handy.
I was looking at the neon boxes, but they're just too expensive.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to get off before it gets much later for now because I started looking before. It was 10 o'clock last night before I ate.
Oh, jeez, oh. Well, I'm heading
No,
back
no.
to my base. I'm just going to check my plants and then I'm going to go off.
That was my breakfast.
I had
10
a
o'clock.
steak, the wife made the Greg's steak bakes that you can get out of Iceland. So
Oh, yeah.
she gave me one of them earlier on, so that's all I've had to eat today. Well, apart from I had a packet of crisps this morning, but that was it.
No, I had just that one. Just the well, I had bacon and egg sandwiches at Finger.
Oh, you can't beat a bacon and egg, Sonny.
Yeah, I never used to bother with the bacon and egg ones, to be honest.
No?
No, but I used
Bacon
to have
and egg with some black pudding on it, mate.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting older. The black pudding and getting some decent ones.
There's
Like,
all,
down here, I can get hold of square sausages, but it's because these Iceland retail thingy stores that we have down here. I don't know if you've got them up there, but it's an Iceland, but it's like a warehouse.
oh, yeah, the Iceland warehouse, yeah, we've got them up here as well.
They have square sausages for sale in them, but they're like really thin. And
Yeah,
it's like eating cardboard. There's no fat in them.
yeah, they're
So
not
when
the
you
best.
grill them, when you grill them, they're just dry. They're awful. But the shop around the corner from me, he gets in some square sausages, but they're just hit and miss. You can get one batch and it's brilliant. You get all the fat in it and everything. They're really nice. Then you can get another batch where there's no grease, no fat in them at all.
You don't try like the local butchers or something and see if they can do it for you?
You know, I wouldn't even know where my local butcher was.
Ah, right, okay.
You just don't get them that much anymore.
Do you not?
No.
We've got a good butcher's, sort of 5 mile away into the local town, and it's a great wee butcher's.
I'd have to go into into the city to probably find one of the cities. That's the only way I'd do it, I think.
Yeah. It's no, the butchers that I go to now and again, I mean, don't go very often because it's expensive, but it's nice.
I think a lot of them you can't get because square sausage isn't the thing down here. It's crazy because when I was a kid, it used to be that's what my mum used to get so much,
Yeah.
so often, but not anymore. You can't really find them. I know me, like my sister's, she married into a Scottish family.
Yep.
He was used to them then, and all her like in-laws are all they're all from Glasgow. But they're the same. They love square sausages. So whenever they go up there, go home, or my nephew goes working up there, they'll come back with a big slab of square sausage, and put it, or 2 or 3, because once they know that they're going to Scotland, it's like bring down some square sausage, and they're all getting told to bring it down with them. So they
Jeez,
end
oh.
up coming back with a load of it. They try and make it last till the next time someone goes back up there, but it never works out that way.
Nah, I end up enjoying it too much, mate.
But I just got my bacon and egg.
Well, you just need to have like do like a weekend away, come up to Scotland, and then buy square sausage to take home with you.
I ate out then. I miss not driving like I used to.
I used to drive.
Why do in a year now? I would do in a week.
Oh yeah,
Before-
easy.
like,
Yeah.
I used to do a 500 to 600 minimum, anywhere well over 1,000 mile in a week with work. Now when I go for put my car in for its MOT, it's like 800 mile. That's it.
Well, I think
That's
what
how trouble.
the last car we had done 3,000 miles, and that was in 3.5 years.
Yeah. Well, I'll be on 816 34. I'll be on 3,200 miles maximum in this car that I've had for 4 years now.
Jeez, oh.
I've virtually had it for 4 years now, sort of thing. So I've had it for that long. And just the most I travel usually is about 6 miles. That's how far my parents are from me.
Ah,
And
right.
I
Well,
get there and I'm hurting like mad.
the minimum I travel really is probably an 8-mile round trip, and that's because that's the closest kind of supermarket kind of thing that's to us.
Well, shops, I've got one round the corner which I just drive to in the morning. That's like, it takes me 10 minutes to get there and back in the car, and that's if the place is busy. It's not even a mile, well, it's actually probably a mile to get there, a mile to get back.
Oh, I've made a mistake. See, when I was collecting all my pumpkins, I've picked up a pumpkin plant clone by accident. What do I do with that?
No idea. Gambit, what did we do with that?
I don't know. I don't know if it's any good. Yeah, I've not got a fucking clue.
But no, it's, so I just don't, like, it'd make more sense for me to go electric than anything else because of the mileage that I do.
Yeah. I would love to have gone electric. It's just that's what I was looking at. But the price of electric cars for disability had kind of skyrocketed. Like
Well,
a
have
month
you not
before we were due to pick a car.
Have you not noticed, well, you may not have noticed then, disability has all gone crazy. You used to be able to get, like my sister's driving around in one now, the Vauxhall, what's the SUV that the Vauxhall do?
Mocha. Crossland.
Crossland. The Crossland, my sister's driving around in that, and when she got that, like she's on 2 years now, I think, with it. That was no upfront payment
Yeah.
and all of it, and that you could get that now. Now it's like they're all minimum. All the SUVs now are like minimum £500 down payments.
It's
You
a bit.
could get the Volkswagen Tiguan from them.
Yeah.
Again, it was free. You could just get it and you didn't have to put a down payment on it. And now they've all made you put down payments on. You can get like the likes of the Leaf and stuff like that for free.
Yeah, it's
There's
hard
no-
for us though
no-
because what we do right is the wife's got the wheelchair obviously, and when obviously you've got to pay a deposit, and we can't afford it. It's like we literally cannot afford to spend £500-600 for a deposit for a car, so we can fit a wheelchair in it. So
Yeah.
we'd rather
What-
just struggle and squeeze the wheelchair into like the back of a hatchback, and that's what we've got. We've got the back seats down. We've got a Ford EcoSport 1 litre, and we put
Yeah.
the back seats down so that we can fit the wheelchair into the back.
Yeah. The other thing you could, I'll tell you what else is worth doing, because when I was I actually looked at getting, because I'm on mobility.
Yeah,
I've got mobility, and I looked at getting a mobility car, but I'd just rather take the £250 a month because that's where I'm struggling.
right.
I spoke to Ford and Vauxhall beforehand just to get a bit of a rundown on what they had. Because obviously I need an automatic, because my biggest problem is having to use my left leg on the clutch because that's my bad leg.
Yeah.
So I need an automatic. So if I have an automatic, I'll be able to travel further distances because I don't have to keep on using the clutch pedal.
Can understand that. That's where, see, I've got the what's it, tendonitis, and obviously that would actually help me, but because we couldn't afford to get the electric car, which would have covered us for the automatic aspect of things, we couldn't afford to get that, so it's meant I've ended up,
Yeah, because all automatics cost more. And
yeah,
I questioned this and asked why. And they told me that it's because not many people get automatics, strangely enough. So I'm
yeah,
like, how can people on disability on with that get the mobility with PIP not have not want automatics?
do you think that's
And
what you would want?
they said yeah, and they said it's quite simple. She said the woman said they don't buy them for them. They buy it, but the person that drives the car can use both legs. Fine. So they want a manual. So but manuals are the cars that everybody wants. And yes, he said automatics are very last. Not many of them have it. But I would speak if I was you, 'cause I know with up there, the mobility is done through Arnold Clark, isn't it? Like a lot of things up there in Scotland. They
I'm
do a
not
lot.
too sure, to be fair. We got
But
Peter Vardy, Vauxhall, Arnold Clark. It's just like you go to the mobility website, you have a look at the cars, and then you go to the garage that you want. And at the time, the only garage that we wanted to go to was the Arnold, not the Arnold Clark, the Peter Vardy or whatever. We ended up Ford anyway, and that's what we got because you couldn't actually get the automatic, and the only automatics that they were doing that was within our price range at the start. They didn't want a deposit; it was like £50, I believe. But because our car was, they delayed it, meant that instead of changing our car in January, it ended up being March. So
yeah.
by then they had updated the prices, and the car that we were going to go and get went from £50 deposit to over 500, and it's like we couldn't afford it. It was like, no. So now I end up in pain with my leg driving because they changed the bloody prices.
Yeah, like you got the Kia Stonic is it's from £0 to £200.
Yeah.
That's that, and that's like a small SUV, I think. I don't know.
We just needed
But
something that would have fitted.
The Vauxhall Crossland is 0 advance payment for an automatic now.
Right,
I'm
but
on the mobility website now.
but
That's a
Vauxhall,
Vauxhall.
we had a bad experience with Vauxhall with the garage that we were at, so we were like, no, we don't want Vauxhall.
Well, that's free. That's a free SUV. Because that's changed. That used to be cost you that never used to be on the list.
Yeah.
The Citroen are on it now.
They update it every 3 months or something anyway, don't they?
There's an MG there that's electric. What's that one? MG electric one.
Yeah, we've got to look at what we can fit. If we can fit a wheelchair in the back seats, put the back seats down and put the wheelchair in, then fine. Now, obviously, I've got chronic sciatica as well. So, see, trying to fold down a wheelchair and put it in the back seat and lifting over the back lip and putting it in and pulling it out with my back, I mean, I'm in agony with it all the time.
Small SUV. There we go. Small SUV, petrol, hybrid. So even Mazda do a small SUV.
Do they?
Which, yeah. The MX-30 is. So
Right.
you can get an electric, automatic. Well, all electrics are pretty much automatic. 5-seater, 5-door, no advance payment, for an electric car there.
Oh yeah,
Or do
right.
you want to?
Depends whereabouts. Now, obviously, where you are, you've got access to a lot more garages.
No.
We've got to travel a fair distance to get to a garage.
This is just on the mobility web page.
Yeah, but to get that car, you would need to go to, say, Mazda. Mazda don't have a garage anywhere within 30 odd miles of us.
They'll probably, yeah, but that's 30 odd miles. It's worth doing it for that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, at the time, there wasn't a lot there. And with mobility, they will install, for your very first electric car, they'll install a house charger as well.
Yeah. The only problem you've got with the charger is obviously you need to have off-road charging.
Yeah, no, aye, definitely.
That's the only. Well, it's mixture really. You can get away with it, but if my disability changes and everything, my money changes this year
Yep.
to what I'm hoping it might do. I'll probably sell my car and get a mobility vehicle then,
Well, I hope
Because I
everything
won't-
goes all right for you then.
and then I can you got the big one there and stuff
I mean,
like
right, okay. See, when you were saying there, to go for a mobility car, right? You would prefer to have the money because that's obviously where you struggle, right? Thinking about it logically, how much you're paying for insurance, how much you're paying for petrol now and again, right? How much you're paying for services, for MOT, for tax. You take that all away, and then if that adds up to more than what you would lose getting a mobility vehicle, then
I looked
mobility
at-
would be the way to go.
I looked at this and we actually calculated this in it all, and the insurance, like the vehicle is actually because of where I live, the insurance was like £1,000 for me to insure the car here. But if we insure my father's insurance, it's only costs, and have me as a named driver, it only costs £300 a year for insuring it. It's a Ford car. Road tax is 30 quid.
Right.
The MOT is like 50 quid. It's not had a service, but well, we've done basic service on it. But the amount of mileage that I've done on that car, it wouldn't even be due a service yet, because the service would be every 8 to 10,000 miles.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's,
aye.
only done 3,000 miles, so it wouldn't even qualify to have a service yet.
Jeez,
So
oh.
far, the MOT, we've only ever had to have one bit of work done on it, which was like 50 or 60 quid. I think that cost us.
No, your
Well,
brakes,
it's a-
because you're not using it that much, your brakes are going to end up needing to get fixed because they'll just corrode.
No, because I go out, I try and get out of the car daily. I go to my corner shop virtually every day.
Ah, right,
That's
got you.
I use that as my social skills, keeping them in check.
Yeah, got
Because
you.
I know full well that if I don't interact with people, I'm going to lose my social skills. So well and good interacting with people like we're doing now and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But it's actually face-to-face interaction. They would be affected if I wasn't speaking to people and seeing people face-to-face. So I go to the corner shop and I go and say hello to them. We have a little chat. One of the guys in the shop, he actually had a stroke like 3 years ago. So I'll have a chat with him and see how he's doing. There's a family there, which I chat to the wife and the husband quite a bit. I'll have a natter with them. We have a good little chat every now and again. So that's keeps my social skills in check.
yeah, no, I understand that, man.
But so I do go out and I do use the brakes on the car, but it just doesn't do a huge run
No.
not like it should do. Really, what I would probably have to do is turn around to my old fellow and say, you take the car out and give it a run, like into Manchester or something like that, just to give it a bit of a run around. But so far the car has been running brilliantly. It's the only thing we have had to do is get a new battery for it because the battery died at winter time, and that's it. That's the only thing we've had to really buy for the car. So the car itself has done really well, and it's like a 12 plate as well. So for its age, it's doing well.
Yeah.
The car's low for a 12 plate. It's only like 63,000 miles on the clock, I think. So that's what really low for its year. Because the car's like what 11-year-old now. So it's really down for its mileage on the age of it. So, but it's just a case of if I get the money, then I'll get. If I get what I want for it, I'll get what I want to get for mobility and everything. I'll get a mobility car, sell this one. We'll probably just unload it and we buy any car or something for £1,000.
Yeah.
But I can use that £1,000. I could use that for upgrading a mobility vehicle then.
Well, I know
But
myself, when you do get it, when I say for talking about you go for mobility, I'm sure they do something where you get like a payment for your first car or something. I double check that, but the wife got a payment. I think it was because she was an existing customer. But every 3 years, when you hand your car back, you get a good condition bonus.
Yeah, that's it. My sister gets that, and like with mine, it's gonna have 0 mile, 0 run, 0 wear on it.
Yeah,
Every
no,
time.
we're the same. We look after the car, but no, I definitely. I had my own vehicle. I was due to renew the tax on it, and I was going to do that, and the wife went, "Well, we'll just do the mobility car," and I wasn't too sure about it because, like, a car is your own kind of thing. So we went for the mobility vehicle. We checked it out. I asked a lot of questions regarding it. As long as you make sure it's maintained, like services, when they ask for it, they make the appointment, take it in, or they can pick it up and drop it back off for you. So you don't even need to go in. As long as that's
You don't
done,
even
you keep it clean and tidy. Obviously, smoking in it isn't a problem for us because we don't smoke. They just literally maintain it and keep it in good running order, and don't smash it up or rent it to give it out to friends to drive. It's like even anybody with full like third-party insurance wouldn't even be insured to drive it. It's literally
No.
it's your only insured drivers that can drive it. You can't drive it in third-party insurance.
No, well, I think haven't they done away with that on insurance?
No.
Anyway?
Well,
Right,
I don't know about
because-
insurance, but mobility do not allow anybody that's not insured to drive their cars.
I thought the insurance companies had done away with the whole third party if you're fully comp thing.
Did they, eh?
Because what was happening was people were buying like an M5 BMW, which if you was to try and insure it, possibly cost you a couple of grand at least.
Yeah.
And they were buying a crappy little Fiat Panda, say for instance, which cost them like £20 to buy.
Yeah.
And then and then they were driving around the M5 on third party through the insurance, but not the other car.
Got you.
And I think the insurance companies did away with that to prevent that from happening anymore.
Yeah, I can understand that then, huh?
Because that used to be a big thing that used to happen in the 90s.
I didn't even
Well, you
realise that happened.
Oh yeah, it used to be a big thing back when people would have a big sports car, which they just made sure that nobody was. Obviously, if it got stolen, you've got no insurance on it.
Oh yeah, aye, that's true.
But you could drive around in it on third-party insurance with a fully comp car, and that's what a lot of people used to do. A hell of a lot of people used to do that.
But then technically we're just driving without insurance then, really, wouldn't they?
You'd see, like, if you saw like an 18-year-old driving around in a Mercedes,
Yeah.
and you think to yourself, how the hell can he afford to insure that?
That's
how
how-
he did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't even afford the Mercedes when I was that age, man. It's like, my very first car was a Vauxhall Nova way back in the day. And
Remember that the first car I bought myself was a Vauxhall Nova 1.3 SR. Because I love that car.
oh no, mine. I had a Vauxhall Nova. I had a Mondeo, one of the old hatchback Mondeos way back.
Yeah.
And then my best car that I had, and I crashed it. Was a Ford Fiesta 1.4 Sport. I paid £50 for it. Oh, and this thing was brilliant. It ran. Fucking, it was like a tank. Until I rammed it into a police car by accident.
The Nova SRs were like that, the Novas. I love that little Nova. I got sideswiped by a drink driver and it got totaled. I
Oh.
was gutted.
Oh no, my Nova,
but-
it was fucked. Literally, when I pressed the brakes, the headlights come on.
I used to take a lot. I used to spend weekends like my dad. My dad had always taught me how to repair cars from an early age. I used to help him out.
I didn't know how to do that.
My Nova had. I knew the engine was on its way out. It was burning oil like mad. So I just went out. I ended up I bought a second-hand engine. Actually, an engine, another Vauxhall Nova, an SR engine, but from a car that was 3 years younger. My dad managed to get us an engine hoist
Yeah.
from his work. My dad had told his boss that I was taking, we were going to do an engine swap. And my dad's boss just said, just go down to the hire company and hire a hoist. Don't you pay for it? He says, have it on me. I was like, I'm sorted. So the engine hoist gets delivered to the house. We had the engine. I used my own car to go and pick the engine up because it was still drivable.
Right.
And then one Saturday, one of my mates came up. We started at like 9 o'clock in the morning. By 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we'd swapped the engines out and the new one was running.
Bloody
Started
hell.
first two. So that brake lines, everything like that, I used to be able to. We used to just do that ourselves over the weekends.
Oh no, I
The
couldn't
Haynes
do that.
Haynes manuals were brilliant that you could get out of Halford to the
Oh yeah, I seen them. The Haynes manuals.
I just repair the cars. If it had corrosion on the wings, managed to find a place that had new wings. I could get wings for. Bought 2 new wings and threw them on. So it was what we did. We kept it in running order. It was a nice car, but when they sideswiped me, it killed it. After that, then I got a Suzuki Vitara, a convertible, top one.
I
Well,
really
before
wanted a Peugeot, the convertible Peugeots. I really wanted one of them.
Oh, the 206.
Aye, the CC ones, aye.
Yeah, my mate got one of them. They were really nippy, them things.
I really wanted one, but the insurance was going to be like £2,000 or something.
Yeah, one of my mates had one of them. But no, I just used to. But I'll just get this car will go up hopefully eventually, and I'll get a mobility car. It'll make things a bit easy for me. And like I got invited down to one of my friends that I met years ago, her wedding, but she lived in what the hell's that place? Near Bogdan. Not Bogdan. Okay, UK map. Weston-super-Mare. She lives in Weston-super-Mare. And I got invited to go down for the wedding. Now that was a drive that I used to do on a weekend. I could drive down there on a weekend, but I used to throw the dogs in the back of the car and just drive down there. Go and spend the weekend down there and then drive back on a Sunday. But I couldn't go to a wedding because I had to explain to her, I can't drive that kind of distance anymore.
Yeah.
I said I wouldn't even be able to get to the Manchester Ring Road without hurting. I said, and then I'd still have like a hell of a lot of a drive left just to get to you. So, but yeah, I just couldn't do it. Like I can't now. These days, I can't even go to family functions where they have like, they go on. It's one of my parents' birthdays or sister's birthday or an anniversary or something like that, and they're going out for a meal. I can't go out for a meal because I know full well that I'm going to find the seats that uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Christmas dinner, I have to. My parents pretty much threatened to come if I don't drive down over to their house for a Christmas dinners. They'll come to my house and drag me there because if the choice was mine, I wouldn't go to it because as soon as I get there, I can sit for a bit, but by the time the dinner arrives,
You're fucked.
after a couple of hours. I'm in that much pain that I don't. Number one, I don't enjoy the food. And as soon as the food's done, I'm pretty much. I want to go home. I'm done. My body's shaking because of the pain and everything. I just need to leave. Even when I go shopping, I'll get round the aisles and get to the checkout, and I'm physically, my body, my arms and everything are shaking because I'm hurting that much because I'm trying to hold on to the trolley.
Bloody hell.
So I just don't feel well at all.
You like my new door? I got that today.
Goes well with that purple.
It does, doesn't it? And then obviously I got
But that Blenheim boat door actually went well with it as well. That went well with it.
I've got my big bar of chocolate.
They actually all go quite well with that purple. That one on the, when you open your spray can up top left hand corner, looked like it went well with it. Oh no, it's not. That one on the right hand side now it is.
Well, these
When you
ones.
change your- No, look at your spray can, the one on top right hand corner. And the spray can one, that one. That looks like it.
It's just an ordinary door. That's pretty good. That's the spray can mod stuff this side.
Yeah, so that's how it is, but I'll probably end up with immobility. Oh, I'm going to, because my little car's good, but as it is now, getting in and out of it I can do. Because for a small car, it's got a hell of a lot of space.
Yeah.
And with it only being a hatchback, the front door opens up a lot more than what a normal 5-door would. So I actually can get in the car easier than I can. I can actually get it in easier than my dad's. My dad's got a Nissan Duke, and I struggle to get in there. But what I was doing was back to when we were talking about mobility. I actually contacted the Ford dealership and the Vauxhall dealership, and I was having a chat with them.
Yeah.
And they actually said to me, if you're going to go down that line for the mobility, even Volkswagen said it to me.
Right.
Jeep did, because also Jeep did, because Jeep wasn't doing an automatic. And I said to them, like, I'm looking for an automatic, but I've looked on your website and you don't have it showing. And they actually said to me, when you're ready to look for a car, come down, speak to us, and we'll sort you out a deal. And I said, I can't afford, like, I know you do an automatic, like, for instance, at the time, for the Volkswagen, I think it was. I said, you do an automatic for this model, which would be perfect for me, but I said, I can't afford that down payment. And they just turned around and said, don't worry about it. They said, we'll sort a deal out for you that you won't have to pay a down payment for it. If you do, it'll only be a small amount. But if you actually speak, because they obviously get a lot of money back off the government for doing these schemes. Plus
I
they've
didn't
got
even
that
realise you could do that.
yeah, you just go down and speak to them. And you could be like, show interest in one car, but you could always say, like, well, ideally we need to move up to this, but them sort of prices, we can't afford them. And they offered to make me deals. All three, Vauxhall, Jeep, Volkswagen and Ford, all offered to do me a deal on the down payment side of things. Pretty much waiver it for me.
Well, I remember when we were getting my mobility car, and it was to pay the deposit. Obviously, you pay the deposit the day you pick it up, and it was like, I had the money there. Like, there you go. No, we don't take cash. I was like, okay, here, credit card then. No, we don't take credit cards. It's like, okay, debit card. And they're like, well, you're not getting, can you not do it through your phone? I'm like, no. Like, you're going to need to take one of these forms of payment. That's it. I'd never heard of a garage saying no to cash in my life. And they're trying to blame COVID.
Yeah, it's but no, definitely if I was you, I'd look into it a bit. And see if you can get them to waiver it for you. Contact the one the place that you're looking at getting a car from. Contact them and ask them if they can send you brochures out and have a chat with one of them on the phone. And explain to them that you're interested in the cars that you've seen on the webpage, but you want to see the brochures. And explain to them that, but a few of them, you're not going to be, you struggle to make the advance payment, and see what they say to you. The worst they're going to say is no. If you think about it,
That's true.
that's the worst they can say is no to it. And you see, they know full well that if they get you joining them and taking a car from them, you're pretty much going to stick with them now. Pretty much, if you think about it, until you die.
That's
Because
true.
as long as you're on, I think as long as you're on PIP mobility before your retirement age,
Yeah,
you continue. Once you retire, you still keep it. So they know full well then that they've got to have a customer that'll possibly outlive the store that you're buying it from,
no, that's true.
and that's what they want. That's a steady income for them that they know they're going to have, because they know full well that on finance, it's not going to be reneged. It's still going to be there because you're not paying the bill.
That's true. Yeah, they're
It's
not.
coming
That is a
from-
guaranteed sale, then, really, isn't it, for them?
Yeah. They've got a guaranteed income coming in then, constantly. And that's what they want, and they know it's just going to be always there. But yeah, I'd speak to them and see what they have to say. And you might be surprised that they might actually just be like, yeah, we can sort that out for you, no problem.
Who's setting off the fireworks at you?
No, I've logged out. I'm off the server now. I'm going to
Gambit.
go and get some. I'm going to get something to eat.
That'll be Gambit. Or toast. Nice fireworks. Yeah, I've got to be good off myself and getting something to eat. So, thank you for the followers. Thank you for the people watching. And I shall be back on probably tomorrow. So, and I'll just send me the stream ending. There we go. Just so that it shows up some of the server details. And goodbye, everybody.